Have you ever felt like you need a big dramatic change to improve your life? Like you need to announce a new diet, a new workout plan, or a new career path just to make progress? What if I told you that the most profound transformations often happen quietly, without any fanfare at all? Today, we're diving into 7 quiet habits that will fundamentally change your life. And the best part is, no one else even needs to notice. These are the small personal shifts that build momentum from the inside out. They're not for show. They're for you. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit of subtle yet powerful habits that can lead to massive personal growth. So, if you're ready to start a quiet revolution in your own life, stick around. Let's start with our first quiet habit, waking up just 15 minutes earlier than you need to. I know, hitting the snooze button is tempting. But imagine starting your day without that frantic rush. Just 15 extra minutes can be a game changer. It's not about being a productivity machine at 5 a.m. It's just about giving yourself a moment of peace before the world wakes up and starts making demands on you. You can use this time for anything that grounds you. Maybe it's sipping your coffee while looking out the window, doing a few gentle stretches, or simply sitting in silence and gathering your thoughts. This small pocket of time sets a calm, intentional tone for the rest of your day. It's a gift you give yourself, a quiet declaration that your peace matters. It reduces stress, helps you feel more in control, and starts your day on your own terms, not in reaction to an alarm clock. The second quiet habit is to read for just 10 pages a day. Forget the pressure to read a book a week. The goal here is consistency, not speed. 10 pages might not sound like much, but it adds up incredibly fast. If you read just 10 pages every day, that's 3,650 pages a year. That's roughly 10 to 12 books, depending on their length. Imagine the knowledge, the new perspectives, and the sheer joy you could gain from that. This habit isn't about impressing anyone with your reading list. It's a private journey of intellectual and emotional expansion. You could read fiction to expand your empathy, non-fiction to learn a new skill, or philosophy to ponder the big questions. The simple act of turning pages instead of scrolling a screen can rewire your brain, improve your focus, and open up new worlds, all in the quiet moments of your day. Next up, habit number 3, the daily brain dump. Before you end your day, or whenever you feel overwhelmed, take out a piece of paper or open a blank document and write down everything that is on your mind. Don't censor it, don't organize it, just let it flow. Worries, to-do lists, random ideas, frustrations, things you're grateful for, get it all out. This isn't journaling for posterity, it's mental decluttering. Our minds are for having ideas, not for holding them. When your brain is trying to juggle dozens of thoughts, it gets cluttered and stressed. By externalizing them onto paper, you free up mental bandwidth. You can then look at your list and decide what needs action, what can be let go, and what's just noise. This simple act can dramatically improve your sleep, reduce anxiety, and bring a sense of clarity. It's a quiet conversation with yourself that no one else needs to hear. Our fourth quiet habit is practicing active listening in your conversations. This one is so subtle, yet it can transform your relationships. Most of the time, when we're in a conversation, we're not truly listening. We're waiting for our turn to speak, thinking about what we're going to say next. Active listening means giving the other person your full attention. Put your phone away. Make eye contact. Listen not just to the words, but to the emotion behind them. Ask clarifying questions like, "What I hear you saying is," or "How did that make you feel?" You'll be amazed at what you learn when you truly listen. People will feel seen, heard, and valued by you. It deepens connection and builds trust. It's not about being the most charismatic person in the room. It's about being the most present. This shift happens entirely within you, but its effects will ripple outward in all your interactions. Habit number 5 is to tidy one small area each day. I'm not talking about a full-blown Marie Kondo marathon. Just pick one small spot, a messy drawer, a cluttered countertop, your car's glove compartment, and spend 5 to 10 minutes organizing it. That's it. The power of this habit lies in its consistency and its psychological effect. A cluttered physical space often contributes to a cluttered mental space. By chipping away at the mess, bit by bit, you create a more orderly and peaceful environment. This sends a signal to your brain that you are in control. It builds a sense of accomplishment and momentum. Over time, your entire home becomes a more pleasant place to be, and you've done it without the stress of a massive cleaning project. It's a quiet act of self-care that makes your daily life feel lighter and more manageable. Let's move on to the sixth quiet habit, the single-task focus. In our hyper-distracted world, multitasking is seen as a badge of honor. But the truth is, our brains are not designed to do it effectively. When we multitask, we're actually just switching between tasks very quickly, which drains our energy and reduces the quality of our work. The quiet habit here is to intentionally focus on one thing at a time. When you're writing an email, just write the email. Close all the other tabs. Put your phone on silent. When you're eating a meal, just eat. Savor the food instead of scrolling through social media. This practice, known as monotasking, will dramatically improve your focus, efficiency, and the quality of your output. It's a form of mindfulness that you can practice throughout your day. You'll feel less scattered and more accomplished, and the only person who will notice at first is you, through your newfound sense of calm and productivity. And finally, our seventh quiet habit is to reflect on one good thing before you go to sleep. Life can be tough, and it's easy to get caught up in what went wrong during the day. This habit is a simple antidote to that negativity bias. Every night, as you're lying in bed, take a moment to identify one positive thing that happened. It could be big or small. Maybe you had a delicious cup of coffee, a friend sent you a funny meme, you saw a beautiful sunset, or you finished a difficult task at work. Whatever it is, hold that thought in your mind for a moment. Feel the gratitude for it. This simple practice rewires your brain to look for the good. It doesn't ignore the bad, but it balances the scales. It helps you end the day on a positive note, which can improve your sleep and your overall outlook on life. It's a deeply personal and quiet practice that cultivates a more optimistic and resilient mindset. So there you have it. 7 quiet habits that can create a massive, positive shift in your life without anyone else needing to know.
Waking up 15 minutes early, reading 10 pages a day, doing a daily brain dump.
Practicing active listening, tidying one small area, focusing on a single task, and reflecting on one good thing. The beauty of these habits is their subtlety. They don't require grand announcements or external validation. They are for you, by you. They are the small hinges that swing big doors. They build self-trust, self-respect, and a deep, unshakable inner peace. The change won't happen overnight, but with consistency, you'll look back in a year and be amazed at the person you've become, all through these quiet, steady actions. Start with just one. Pick the one that resonates with you the most and commit to it for 30 days. Don't put pressure on yourself to do all 7 at once. The goal is sustainable change, not a temporary burst of effort. Which of these habits are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your journey. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on personal growth and intentional living. Until next time, take care.